Hello everyone and welcome to a Titanfall beta gameplay. I'm your host, Mr. Creatures, or else you can call me Alex. Now just before we begin, I have the beta on the PC version and my PC's not the best, so this is one of the only gameplays I can get. The other one I have, we lost as well. We lose in this one, but it's pretty cool how you lose and what you do after you lose. But before we get into that, the beta was made public on Friday the 14th and it's been extended to the 19th, which is tomorrow if I upload this today. Or else it will be today, which will be the last day if I upload it tomorrow. So yeah, I am playing solo in this gameplay. This is the second game I play, and if you can hear me talking like a little bit lower, that's because I tried doing a live comm, but my computer messed up and it got the audio really bad. So the gameplay is really loud and my voice is really low. So that's why I'm now doing a commentary instead of a live commentary. In the beta, you're giving two maps. One of them is the city map called Angel City. It's extremely good for parkour, as well as this map, which is called Fracture. As you can tell, my ping's really high, so I haven't got an amazing connection, and my PC can't actually handle fraps too well on anything other than Minecraft or Feed the Beast. So it's a little bit choppy, but it was fine for me, so I didn't realize it was actually laggy until I saw the gameplay. But this is my second game, so I'm testing out the guns, testing out how Titans work. I believe I hop in a Titan quite a bit in this game. I've since changed my tactics. I stay on the ground, I stay with my assault rifle, which is the class I'm using right now, as well as I keep my Titan as kind of like a personal guard, I guess you can call him, and he just follows me about and helps me out. He's really effective in hardpoint, which is kind of like a domination gameplay. But yeah, so second game, this is where I'm testing the weapons, testing the range and how many bullets it takes. I'm not quite sure how tough Titans are, things like that, you know, so I'm really trying to test the game out because this is only my second gameplay, as I've said. I guess you can call them mods, or your kits. Smart Pistol, this gun is very overpowered, but you know, it's decent against the grunts but hard to kill a pilot with. But the kit I'm using is the camouflage, and since I've unlocked one more of the things that came out with it, which is it's called stim gas, and what it is it's just like this thing that kind of covers the sides of your screen and it helps you move a little quicker, as well as it regenerates your health, which is extremely effective if you're running away from someone. You just do a bit of parkour over the buildings, as well as activate your stim gas and you'll actually survive much easier. There are, I think, 3 or 4 different classes you can pick throughout this beta. There are the assault rifle class, the SMG class, there's a shotgun class, as well as a sniper class. I haven't seen too many people using the shotgun because, again, it's only really effective on Angel City, which is really close quarters. The SMG is pretty difficult to use at range, as you'd expect with an SMG, but once you get in close, it is devastating. It will destroy your enemy. As well as the snipers, I haven't even touched that because my connection isn't amazing, and you do need a pretty decent connection to use a sniper for like a one-hit kill, because the snipers are very dependent on headshots. So as you can see here, it's very easy as a pilot to be able to get into a gunfight kind of midway through it, like you saw there. He shot me from behind and I was able to turn and finish him off, which was really handy. Like in Call of Duty, if that happened I would have been dead. And the cat fell off the roof, that's kind of funny. As you can see here, when I respawned, you have the option to respawn as a pilot or else straight into your Titan if you have a Titan ready. So I went ahead and did that because this was the, I think maybe the 3rd time I hopped into a Titan. The gun I'm using is not the assault rifle, I believe. This is more of a, oh no, this is the assault rifle, sorry, my apologies. This is a really good gun to use. There's an assault rifle, which is this one. There's more of a kind of sniper rifle which fires a little bit slower for your Titan, which is handy for taking out the grunts and AIs as well as the pilots, and it's pretty effective against the Titans as well. So while the assault rifle is more of just a generic kill everything type of gun, the sniper rifle for the Titans is not really a sniper, it's more of like a designated marksman rifle. That's more for taking out the infantry, and then there's another class you can use. By the way, with all the Titans, you're always an Atlas in this. They haven't given us any other Titans other than an Atlas because that is the generic Titan that's best for agility as well as defense and killing people. You know, it's kind of like an even playing field. So they didn't want to give us the quick and nimble ones or the very slow, bulky ones. Just, you know, something very generic. But you also have kind of a anti-Titan gun you can get for your Titan, and it's kind of like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. So you're firing rockets all the time. And in your Titan, no matter what gun you decide to use as your primary, you have offhand gun, which is sort of like a rocket launcher, and it fires like 4 rockets at a time. And then the upgrade to that, or the different gun to that, would be kind of like a lock-on gun that would lock onto an enemy Titan. You pull the trigger and the missiles will go straight to him, so you're not going to miss, but it does take a little bit longer to charge, I think. Some things you can do, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller for my PC because I can't play PC games with a keyboard and mouse, it fucks with my head too much. What you do is you can jump out your Titan, or else not bother getting into your Titan. You press down on your D-pad, I'm not sure what the keys are for the keyboard, but then your Titan will go into a guard mode where he'll stay where he is, and if anybody comes near him, he'll kill them. Or else you can do a follow mode, and you see here, I'm using my shield, which lets you pick up the ammo and throw it back at them, which is really handy. But yeah, so most of the time I'll just have my Titan follow me. If it's hardpoint, I'll keep my Titan at A, B, or C, and that is brilliant. Because most of the time A and B, or A and C, sorry, are outside, and B would be inside a building. So, you know, it's pretty handy to do that. And there, the rockets I just fired are offhand. You press RB to fire the rockets. It's really handy, and it's very effective because some Titans don't fire the offhand rockets, so you just kind of get the upper edge. With Titans, you can't jump, and you see there I just like kind of walked over that guy. The stomping mechanic works just by you walking towards them and over them, so that's pretty cool. But as I said, there is no jumping ability. If you tap A, you'll do kind of like a thrust in the, see that there? In the direction you're pulling on your joystick. So if you pull left in A, you'll thrust to the left. You see just below my cursor, there are 2 little white bars. They're for the thrusting, you can thrust twice. And it says this in the description of the Atlas, this Titan can thrust twice. So I'm guessing that the more slower, nimbler one, or sorry, the quicker, nimbler one, will be able to thrust maybe 3 times, and then the more bulkier one for like mainly defense might only be able to thrust once. So when you fire at a Titan and you kill him, he goes into a doomed phase, and that was what that little black and yellow bar was above the above my cursor. That was their doom phase, and that's where they'll go into like a kind of a nuclear effect and explode, and anyone near you will die. And you see here, while I eject, I also go invisible, which is pretty awesome. I think that's part of your kit as well you can use. And again, while you're in, while you've survived and you've got your victory or else you've got your defeat, you have to get to a dropship. Now on both teams, during this epilude, you die, you do not respawn. So even if you're winning, and you have to prevent the enemy team from getting to their dropship, if you die for good, you cannot respawn. You can kill the dropship. It's very difficult, you can't really do it as a pilot unless you have some serious firepower on you. But it's mainly for like if you have maybe 3 Titans underneath the dropship just shooting at it continuously, you will kill it eventually. So that's pretty cool. And as you see there, they have escaped. So we won, but they survived, they went away, and they also got points for surviving. So this beta is amazing, it is open, so just go play it, it's brilliant. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.